A moderator on Discord once said, "My profile picture might be anime, and I may have negative riz, but I'll tell you one thing that's for certain, if you're over the age of 18, you know where the door is." And honestly, I don't think I could have summed up Discord any better myself. Discord, or as some people like to refer to it as Creepy Nightmare Town, is a social platform that hosts group chats, communities, active voice and text channels, weird cults aimed purely on summoning evil spirits and world domination. Wait, sorry, what was that last one again? When I personally think of Discord, I think of one of two things. Either a cute wholesome place for communicating with friends online and a safe place for people to hang out, or a place I genuinely think might have ties to the devil himself. And to literally no one's surprise, when they hear Discord, it's the latter. I once made a video on infiltrating weird furry Discord channels, and although it was way funnier than I expected and most of the people were actually quite alright, some of the shit I saw, let's just say, I wish I never had. And to be honest, now I think about it, it's probably illegal in at least 15 countries, I reckon. What I'm basically saying is, in cartoons when there's a pivotal fork in the road, one leading to a peaceful haven where unicorns roam and life is good, the other leads to a place where there are channels titled e-dating, Minecraft porn, and the dungeon. Whatever that fucking means. Imagine loading up Discord, joining what you think is a cool new server about Pokemon, only to see the dungeon sitting there. Now that is true horror. So yeah, the other path apparently leads you straight into hell itself. That is what I would call the Discord experience. For example, I'll just type in on the server search feature, gaming, and see what comes up. See what I mean? Fork in the road. Are you gonna get a nice little channel to talk about gaming, or are you gonna get some weird anime shit moderated by this fucker? Seriously though, what actually is this? I typed in gaming, like, what is this? Now, for experimental sakes, I would click on one, but I mean, I just couldn't do that. That's a god-awful idea. It's maniacal behaviour, to be honest. It couldn't be me. I could never do it. It could never be me. Do you know what? I take back that fork in the road analogy bullshit. Burn this shit to the ground now. Burn it all. Just burn it all. In true Idiot's Guide fashion, let me break Discord down for you real quick. Discord, or as some people refer to it as the Land for Forgotten Souls, is a hosting tool that allows people to create servers which allows communication with others. Unlike other platforms though, Discord is purely community based, and what is deemed acceptable varies from server to server. Discord themselves of course have set rules and guidelines, but at the same time, they don't really. What I mean by that is they have clear do's and don'ts, but they don't really enforce anything. Case in point, the very first strict guideline they have is do not promote harassment and bullying. And I'm not even joking when I say when I went into that chat earlier for comedic effect, I think I saw "kill yourself" posted about 250 times. The people who enforce these server rules are called moderators. They essentially act as server sheriffs, making sure the rules are followed, but instead of some cool gunslinger looking like this, it's this guy and his hard drives need to be checked. If you've ever seen those memes about sneaky weird Discord mods, this is why. As they enforce the rules like a full-time job, they have all the power, so the chance of a Discord mod being an absolute freak or just a straight up dickhead is pretty high.
I'm actually going to show you how quickly all of them shrink when I step in the room.
Get the fuck out of here!
You guys better... okay.
Moving swiftly on, the basic layout for Discord is this. DMs are at the top, servers are on the left, the different channels for the selected server down the middle, and then this whole space here is for what's going on in any specific channel. Be that messages, pictures, memes, instructions on how to sacrifice a live goat to summon Cthulhu, Eater of Worlds, what you'd expect from a Discord chat room. The channels themselves are split into two sections, voice and text. Coincidentally, it's also where God is least present. If Severely Bipolar was a social media platform, it would be Discord. You can be looking down the channels for a server called PC Builds and see Voice Chat 1, General Chat, Tips and Tricks, Ginormous Bouncing Anime Titties Not Safe for Work. Voice Chat 2, cute cat videos. Safe to say, expect the unexpected because, why not, I guess. Yeah, why not? If you, for whatever reason, wanted to venture to a place called Down Bad E-Boys, firstly, seek therapy, please. Going on Discord is not going to fix your crippling depression, it's only going to transform you into a mega freak. Discord, it would seem, is the place for you. A weird and demonic place. Which is a great segue for me to say this. Hey kids, it's me, whatever this thing is here. Please do not trust literally anyone on Discord. A user's profile might say Amy 15 with a profile picture looking like this, but trust me when I say Amy is not 15, nor is she called Amy. As a matter of fact, she is in fact a he and is a creepy middle-aged man called Barry. Most of the time you'll be absolutely fine, but there is a chance that there actually is some weird guy out there who wants your details. I am not kidding. Discord used to be a great alternative to things like Skype and TeamSpeak. Speaking of which, does anyone else remember them? Or is that just me? Because I feel old. In fact, I feel ancient. I feel like a massive old head, even though that was literally just a couple of years ago. Yeah, okay, just me. Sound honestly brilliant. Great, thanks. If I saw my fictional child using Discord, I'd pick them up by their legs, take them from their room and straight to Reverend Peter to perform an exorcism. There is about 0% chance anyone in my bloodline is entering a channel called Hot E-Dating or The Dungeon. Jokes and shitty memes aside, Discord can be kind of, very weird, but that's not at all the case for the overall experience. There are loads of great servers and safe channels to actually explore and converse in. In reality, it's like anything that's based around talking to others. You could go to a concert or a party and either have a great time or go around any random corner and see a couple of furries acting like dogs barking at each other. What fucking parties have you been to? What I think I'm trying to say here is, it's not all bad, and it can be used really positively. It provides a platform for which people can use to chat, explore, and virtually socialise. Which doesn't really make any sense to me, actually, now I've said that, and I don't even know if that's a thing, but anyway, that's fine. So in that regard, it's actually quite cool. You just have to remember Amy might not be Amy, but Barry instead. So in conclusion, Discord is both great and a potential target for the FBI. You could have a nice chat with a bunch of people who share your interests and just want some friends. Alternatively, you could come across a channel purely dedicated to gooning and showing off people's goon caves, which is actually a thing and something I have just had the misfortune of finding out about. If you don't know what that is, do not look it up. If you do know what it is, find God immediately. If you're mentally unstable, do not go on Discord. If you are mentally stable, do you know what, actually don't go on Discord either. And if you use Discord as your only form of socializing and talking to people, don't. Rethink that. Rethink that now. And with that, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you use Discord, and I'm now going to go join the Dungeon voice chat and preach the benefits of touching grass. In a bit. A moderator on Discord once said, my profile picture might be anime, and I may have negative riz, but I'll tell you one thing that's for certain, if you're over the age of 18, you know where the door is.